blizzard on the beat.
There's a blizzard.
I'm so wavy, wave so wavy, yes I'm so wavy, wave so wavy, yes I'm so wavy, wave I'm so wavy, yes I'm so wavy. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Poppy Blasted, aka Rope God. Yeah. And today I'm coming at y'all with a video on the top 10 tips for after a fresh haircut, okay? I mean, come on, man. Y'all already know if you want to level up, you got to do what you got to do, man, to level up. You feel me? There's certain things that you have to do different from when you woofing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put y'all on to the woofing, like, through my whole woof journey. Now I'll put y'all on to a lot of fresh cut, you know, tips, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like that is very helpful for you guys. And you might be going through the same thing. You might just got a fresh cut, too. You feel me? Or later on, when you get a fresh cut, you watch this video and follow along. You feel me? With that said, man, let's get straight into the video. Let's go. All right, YouTube. So the first tip, man, the first one, number one, is do not wash your hair right after a fresh cut, okay? So as soon as you get a fresh cut, when you leave that barber shop or when you cut your hair yourself, if you're a self-cut barber, don't, you know what I'm saying, go home and get right in the shower and wash your hair, okay? Because you're going to lose progress. It's gonna be hard to bounce your hair back because your hair is gonna be too short. And sometimes it do depends on what type of haircut you get. But I just, to be on the safe side, no matter what the length is, what kind of cut you got, just do not do it, okay? Just to be on the safe side. Don't wash your hair right away. But when you do wash your hair, you can do whatever type of wash method that you want to do. You know, I recommend just a regular wash, not washing style, not washing gold, none of that. Just wash it regular, okay? Meaning just put soap in your hair, brush it in, you feel me, brush it real good, get a good brush session in with the soap in your hair, rinse it out, condition, rinse it out, wrap it up. I'll do a video on that too, okay? When my first wash is gonna be like in 2 weeks, then we can get into that. Number two, do not triple compress, okay? When you on a fresh cut, because you don't wanna smash your waves, okay? We put a do-rag on to save progress, yes, but we don't want to smash the waves. You know, our waves will get smashed on the sides and all that, and it just won't look good. Hey, it's hot in here too, matter of fact, but it just won't look good, okay? It won't look good at all. It's gonna be smashed on the side, and you might even lose progress on your sides, especially on your sides, because my sides tend to get cut like shorter than the rest of my hair. I don't know, it just does, especially if you have a lot of definition in your waves. It's gonna, the clippers are gonna react to cutting like shorter on that side. So to be on the safe side, once again, do not triple compress. Now double compress, I wear a do-rag and I wear a stocking cap on top. So, you know, that's a compress, that's a double compress, that's cool. Triple, no need for it. You're not woofing, you don't have enough hair. And just to be on the safe side, don't do it, all right? Number three, you want to go ham on a fresh cut, man. You want to brush a lot, okay? Brush a lot. I recommend that you brush at least 2 hours a day. Brush at least 2 hours a day, okay? But the difference from when you woofing and on woofing and when you want a fresh cut is when you woofing, I recommend that you get long sessions in. When you're not woofing on a fresh cut, get a lot of sessions in, like 3 or 4 sessions, but short ones, okay? That way you won't be damaging your scalp, you know, irritated and all that, you feel me? So get a lot of sessions in, brush a lot, but don't brush extra long. So I say get like a 20-minute session in, another 20 minute, another 30, you feel me, like that. Whereas when you're woofing, you'll be brushing like an hour a session. You don't need to do all that because your hair is short still, yeah, just don't do it, man. You don't want to irritate your scalp and all that, and then you just get to itching and you're scratching it and all that. And it's just bad. All right. So yeah, get a lot of sessions in. Number 4, use light products. Use light products, okay? Such as a butter, a oil, or whatever. Don't use pomade. If you choose to use a pomade, go ahead, but don't use a lot of it because you're going to clog up your pores, okay? You don't want to clog up your pores. That's why I recommend that you use light products. Nothing that's really heavy like that, you know, especially being that you're not gonna wash for a while. You're not gonna wash for like 2 weeks. I don't wash my hair after fresh cut. I wait till like a week or 2. You know what I'm saying? And being that you're waiting, you're gonna have to put product in your hair, of course, especially if you go to the gym and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're sweating out. You want to put product back in your hair. And so being that you're doing that, you want to use something that's light. You don't want to use nothing heavy, okay? So I recommend light products such as a butter or oil. Number 5, and this is very important, man. Go outside a lot. Let the sun hit your hair, man. Let your hair breathe, okay? Let that natural atmosphere, the sun and all that, everything natural air, let it just hit your head, you feel me? You might sweat a lot because, you know, you're outside, you know, it's gonna be sunny and all that. It's the summer, so you're gonna probably sweat a little bit, but it's okay. Your hair is short, you're good. You're not gonna frizz as much because you don't have a lot of hair in your head, so you know you're not gonna really frizz as much, so you be good. You know, so yeah, let your hair breathe. You know, let your hair breathe from like at least once or twice a day. Go outside, let your hair breathe, and you straight. Number 6, do not use a hard brush. Once again, irritation, scalp hurting, bleeding, and all that. All right, we don't want to irritate our scalp, man. We want a healthy scalp. Do not, I repeat, do not use a hard brush, okay? If your hair can take, depending on, if you got like a, not a short haircut, then you can use a hard brush. Your head may can tolerate it, but if you got a fresh short cut like this, you know what I'm saying? You short like this, nah. Don't use a hard brush, okay? So right now, my go-to brushes right now, and you should too, when you're on the fresh cut, it should be a medium and a soft brush. I'll go in with the softy, crazy though right now. 1.5 softy. I use a medium too, but I'm using my softy more. So yeah, don't use a hard brush though. So when you're brushing, medium, soft, all right? Also, that's gonna work on your definition on a fresh cut. It's gonna work on your definition. When that softy brush and medium, that's for depth. You're gonna work on the depth, and we're gonna be good to go. Number 7, when you're working out, still wear a do-rag. It doesn't matter if you got a fresh cut. Still wear a do-rag, okay? Still. Don't double compress, of course, but still wear a do-rag when you're working out, all right? And some of you guys probably feel like, you know, my hair is short, you know what I'm saying? My cut is straight, you feel me? I ain't gonna lose no progress. It doesn't matter. It does matter, because if you're working out hard and you're sweating a lot, you want to wear that do-rag to save your progress regardless still. Like I do, I still do it. You feel me? You should too. Number 8, brush your crown more, man. Go ham on your crown, okay? Go ham on your crown. I would think that you probably cut, if you cut a 1.5 on your crown, you cut like a 2, a little half bar higher on your crown. Use like, so being that you did that, you feel me? You wanna go in your crown more because it's shorter than what it was before. You cut it down, and you're gonna make all type of gains on your head. Okay, we gonna make dumb gains on our head, progress on our head, on our crown, being that it's shorter. You feel me? That's when you wanna really go in. That's why I recommend that you brush your whole head a lot. Same thing with your crown. Brush your crown a lot. So if you got crown trouble, this is the perfect time to go ham on it to progress it. All right. Number 9, and this is real talk right here. Number 9, when you get a fresh cut and you brush afterwards, you're going ham, you brushing. You're gonna try to avoiding hitting your hairline right here. Like you can go to your hairline, but try not to overlap over your hairline and hit your face. Because on your hairline right here, you're gonna get like you're gonna get marked up. Well, I tend to do that, and I learned that about my hair. So if you got sensitive skin and all that, and you get a line up or whatever, and it's already sensitive, and you're brushing where he lined you up at, you know what I'm saying? You got that sharp, crispy line, and you brushing where you got that line up at, it's going to pretty much irritated, and it's gonna show like you're gonna have like a dark line over your lineup because it got irritated and it got dark. Trust me, I used to do that before. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I used to do that before, and I just felt like I had to put that tip out there because that's very important too. Nobody really talk about that as much, but it's serious and it can't happen though because it happened to me, so it can happen to you. So try to avoid it after a fresh cutting. You got a fresh lineup, and that's just for shape ups too. You know what I'm saying? You got a fresh shape up. Try avoiding hitting your hairline right afterwards. The next day you should be straight because you know your hairline should be not irritated no more. It should be like everything. It shouldn't be sore. You know how when you get a fresh cut and your hairline is kind of sore like that. If it feel like that, don't let your bristles hit your hairline. All right. Let's get to the next one. The next one is number 10, and it's final. All right, number 10. After each brush session. And I don't care if it's a fresh cut, it doesn't matter. After each brush session, every session, use a plastic bag. So if you went in with the soft brush, you went in with the soft brush, or you went in with the medium brush, or you went in with both, medium and soft, doesn't matter. When you're done brushing, use the plastic bag. That is also gonna help your depth, okay? Definition, it's gonna help defining your waves. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want. And that definition is pretty much like this. I'm kind of far from the camera, and you can still see my waves from there. You know, you can see it. That's that depth. Like you can see it from far away. And that's the type of waves that you want to have. You want to have that good depth, man, along with them connections. You don't want to just have connections and no depth, or depth with no connections. They go hand in hand. You feel me? So you can see it from far away, right? So that's it, man. That's it for the top 10 tips that I feel like that you should really do, you should know. And if you didn't know, now you know. And hope you guys like the video. Hope you guys actually like it. You feel me? Subscribe right now. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. Any questions, comment below. I know I got y'all. But I already told y'all already, man. If you're great, they're gonna hate, okay? But with that said, man, I'm out of here. Yeah. Salute.
I done did shit for niggas 1,000 times. Told them no one time. And watch them talk about me crazy, run bite my back out. But I still stood tall. When you sitting at the top and you think you seen it all, caught up with your dreams with nobody else to call. With tears up on my face, cause I know I'm gonna be straight. Had to cut a couple homies, had to learn from my mistakes. This the price of being great.